Hi, we're Antonia and Richard. Welcome to Ant and Dick's Excellent Adventure.
Morning everybody, here we are. It is day 5, I think it's a Friday, I'm not sure and I don't really care to be honest with you. And we are now on our way to Deutschland, so come with us, join us. I think that was it.
It's a really small sign.
Yeah, here we are in Deutschland. Of course there's no customs, no passport control, no nothing. We just drive across the border because we're within the Schengen free movement zone. But of course there is one thing about being in Germany. Whatever you do, don't mention the war.
I mentioned it once and I think I got away with it.
Just by way of contrast, now we're now in German services off the motorway. Not as salubrious as the French ones, but you know, it's okay. Plenty of toilets, plenty of places to park, benches to sit and eat at. We've just sat and had lunch there. Ant, will you stop mentioning the war? I've told you about that. We'll get in trouble. Shush. So here we are then, day 6 in the diary room, and currently driving underneath Munich, as one does. So as Ant rightly says, I do have a mental age of about 12 if I'm honest. But does anybody else find this word funny? Because I think it's hilarious. It's Ausfahrt. And it means exit. Now you can read into that what you like, but I think it's hilarious. And there it is. Massive, isn't it? Abandoned that trailer.
So this is your no man's land, sort of.
Yeah. Right. Right. Sail. We should be able to drive straight through, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
As we've already got the vignette.
Yeah. We don't need one.
In 500 meters, continue onto A1.
You're filming.
Yep.
Now.
Yep.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
Oh, there we are. There, that's it, there's his sign.
Continue on A1 for 1.5 kilometers.
So here we are, country number 3. Just crossed the border between Germany and Austria. Thoughts on Germany? Never been there before. It's okay. You know, people are a bit verging on being rude, possibly. But we've come across this before when we've been abroad with German campers. There's a certain sense of "do you know who I am" kind of thing. You never know.
Yeah.
That might possibly be something to do with the war. Oh my God! I said it again. Any thoughts, Ant?
Yeah, I sort of agree with you with the sort of. We've met some really friendly Germans so far. Not that we've met many, but there's a sort of overall feeling of being a bit brash. I don't know, you know, first impressions last and all the rest of it.
But we have seen this before when we've been in other countries.
We'll have to come back again, won't we? And
will we? Oh, okay.
or we might be coming back this way, who knows?
We might be, yeah. We'll see. Oh look, the green rolling hills in Austria. They're alive. Hang on, is that the sound of music I can hear? How creepy. We know a song about that, don't we, children?
So as Dick said, he could hear music, the sound of music, and the hills are alive, or the other way around, anyway. So One of my favourite musicals. I'm not a great musical fan, but The Sound of Music is quite something else. And here we are in the area where it was set. Now, I did pull it up on Google, but I'm going to try and remember. I didn't know that this Maria von Trapp, it was her life story, basically, her memoir, which is where how the musical is set around. The story of the von Trapp children. She goes to work for a retired naval officer as a governess before she decides whether or not to be a nun. Difficult decision. So she falls in love with the children that he's a widower, got 7 children. She falls in love with them, teaches them to sing, and they become brilliant at it. And I'm sure a lot of you know a lot of the songs that became so famous. Anyway, they needed to escape Austria because he was called up as a retired captain to serve in the Second World War, because this is where it was set, just before the onset of the Second World War. So they set up this plan that they would perform at the Salzburg Festival and would then escape. The scene at the end of the film is brilliant. If you haven't seen it, sorry, not film, musical, you must watch it. When they do the final song and disappear off the stage one by one, and then disappear literally across the border into Switzerland and to freedom, and so the captain escaped the Nazis. I think apparently that's right. Anyway, so that's the story of the film, and I'm obviously really good at this because, as you can see, somebody was suitably impressed.
Impressed? You've sent the bloody thing to sleep. Honestly, the things you lot forced us to do. There we were, quite happy, camping. Eh? Camping, not a problem, we love it. But to get some decent Wi-Fi to upload some video to YouTube, we've had to give in and very, very reluctantly book an Airbnb. Isn't that great? Comes with a friend. I don't know if you can see that. Tabby cat underneath the truck there. Quite happy. Getting the heat off the exhaust pipe, I expect. So yeah, quick guided tour of what you've forced us to do. All for the benefit of YouTube. Well, not of YouTube, of you lot. The viewers. How cool is that? It even comes with a bedroom. There's my sleeping quarters for the night. I, as always, know my place, and I shall be in one of the bunk beds because I haven't been good enough to share a bed with the lady of the house. But who knows? Get a couple of glasses of wine down her neck. You never know your luck, dear. And even a bathroom. Look at that. A shower that you just turn on or off, rather than one that's on a timer on a campsite. God, what luxury. We don't know ourselves. No. It's your fault. We've been forced to do this. It's terrible, but we'll put up with it.